from which I can never return. And if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat, cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace.
You have to pay a price to be a Palestinian with hope. Thankfully, though, in the past 2 years, there's been this emergence of different media outlets. Finally, the world is seeing the different side of what's happening in Palestine. That's what a typical Arab would do. A typical Arab always shows that they're angry. And the problem with the Palestinians is that we're not smart. We're always angry. Netanyahu's coalition government, his party, they don't want peace. They don't want a two-state solution. Business just picked up here on Rise Up.
Terry Jones, who's the head of the Dove Outreach Center, a congregation of only 50 people, mind you, was planning on having an event on Saturday, 9/11, which is, of course, the 9th anniversary of the World Trade Center bombings. Well, Pastor Terry Jones wanted to put his name on the map. He had one goal, and that is to, one, bring attention to himself, and the way he decided to do that was to plan an event to burn the Quran, or many Qurans, and for the media and the world to see. I hate to say this, he understands that Islam in the United States is very vulnerable.
Ramadan. Muslims across the world, including, of course, here in the United States, we fast for 30 days, and it's coming up. Can't eat or drink from sunrise to sunset. There are millions of people, Muslims and beyond, who are starving to death. I'm glad for 1 month out of the year that all good Muslims have to sacrifice. Larry from Skokie, you're on the rise.
Where is what the Palestinians have given to Israel that would counter what Israel has given to the Palestinians in terms of Gaza?
It's clearly one of the greater jokes that I've ever heard respectively here. They still occupy the borders. They gave up Gaza after what? Killing thousands of civilians and Gaza being toppled?
You don't want to say it like it is. You want to equivocate.
No, you want to look over the fact that the Israeli army and the government has killed thousands of innocent civilians in Gaza and in West Bank over and over and over again. That they have killed children over and over again.
If you want to make peace, you have to cut a deal that's going to be good for both sides.
If you want to make peace, you have to get out of land where Palestinians live, and that's final.
We have a right to defend. We have a right to protect our kids, our future, our land, and we are not afraid of saying that. And if I say that, if they're going to call me a terrorist, let them call me a terrorist. I think Israel is wrong, and we need to stand up and yell it out loud.
You have to have hope. No matter what, you have to believe.
A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep.
Every person listening to this program get involved in some way or another. More importantly, and I think really more importantly, Rush, is to get behind you and this program. They need to support you. They need to support this program. They need to call in and make their voices heard. Silence is acceptance. We can no longer afford to be silent.
We are just simply angry. Some people are fed up. Some people may have given up, but I won't give up, Dave. I'm here to talk about the issues every day here on Rise Up. That is my job.